catcher, number 87.
So 2 down. Lewis Lindstrom, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses, and that's ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves and some.
Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a 2-out double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Last chance for the home team. And into the box for Baltimore, Juan Cosmo. And that's in there at the knees. Rocket, an all-star a season ago, 43 years young, and he was born in Canada. Slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
There you go.
No, he held up. The tying run at the plate. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Ugly hack on the off-speed pitch in the dirt. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jay DeYoung. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers take game 1 of the series on the road. Rocket went a little longer than usual to get that save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
For catcher, number 87.
Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Brian Coggin. Way outside, and that is ball 1. Rocket, a former all-star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that's down and away. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And there's a ball. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. He's 2 outs away. Takahashi, the next to hit. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Orioles down to their final out. And into the box for Baltimore, Cam Mantle. The tying run at the plate. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.
Pitching to the Rangers, number 87.
And we're back. Leading off, Russell Burrows. Rocket, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the defense comes away with nothing. Next to hit, Derek Rocha. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Line drive and foul ball.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot.
Base hit center field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit. And now Kevin Garrison. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're level. It's 6-6. Julian Guzman will take over here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
For the Rangers, number 87.
Brian Coggin will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, not close.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Back in Arlington, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now here is Jay DeYoung. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one missed. Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Cam Mantle. And a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Powell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off. This could end it. And there's a ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 5-4. Now it's going to be Peter Haley. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, ball 1. To third, Sutter. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers even this series up at a game apiece. Rocket got the save, though it was a bit bumpy at times.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.
Back in Arlington, we go to the 9th, and into the box for Baltimore, Ray Powell. Nasty pitch right there. It's 0-1. Rocket, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. So next to hit for Baltimore, William Yoshida. That's to third. Quick feed to second for long. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Peter Haley. Outside low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Outside with a breaking ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
For Texas, number 87.
So bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ryan Geiger. First pitch just misses.
1-1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Long run on his horse. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And it's into the gap. Here's the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Roberson in the box now. Takes strike one. The changeup missing. And 1-1.
The last thing he wants is
ground ball left side, could be two. Starts over to second, over to first, safe.
Well, a hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving.
And that will end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Bobby Ross. Close but called a ball. 1-0.
That's a ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
That catches the corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And he hits a ground ball right side, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
For the Rangers, number 87.
Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the catcher, Tommy Juarez.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That's outside, and that's ball one. Late swing fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one down the line. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Hard hit left side. And they're down to their last out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Lilly in the box, lays off for ball one. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The Halos down to their final strike. 2-2 now. Just missed.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job to help deliver the win.
for Texas. Number 87.
Back in Anaheim, all set for the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Donald Mueller.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! He sends it out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. Lee in the box lays off for ball one. That misses. Ball two.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings, and this one's flared. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Barney, the next to hit, takes outside. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And another ball. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1-1-1.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That's it out. Nick Cox, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Chavez makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. And here is Darrell Butler. Rocket back to work. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. On the ground to third. It gets through, that's it. Across is the winning run, and the Angels walk it off in extra innings.
For the Rangers. Number 87.
First and second, 2 outs. Punts, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes
1-1.
the adrenaline doesn't get high enough.
Base hit center field. Around third. Here comes the throw. He's safe. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, line through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away.
Throws to first in time, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Andy Rooney. Right through there for a strike. And he takes a strike. Packed house here at Dyken Park. That's too low. And it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And the slider just misses. On the ground. Starks. Zips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Greenwood in the box now. Takes strike 1.
trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Out to short. Starks. Now only one out remaining.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And yes, he did. He went around. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. They're down to their final strike. The Astros down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Rocket registered a bunch of outs and didn't allow any runs.
Well, Boog, he really steadied them on the way to the win. The best relievers have a lot of confidence, and they just go out and attack hitters the way he did in this one.
Number 87.
Back in Arlington, new inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Sean Velasquez. The shortstop takes the ball. Rocket, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So a man aboard, Johnny Stark will hit next. Fastball is outside. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is foul back. On the outside corner, got him looking. Here's the center fielder, Craig Franco. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. This to third. There's one. Out. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.